Sir, this is what happened, sir. And from there, I saw the station. I put my head down. I walked and came, and here everything is in ruins, sir. Sir, what happened, sir?
உங்களுக்கும் ஆயிடுச்சா?
Sir, so what, so what do you mean by that?
உங்கள மாதிரி தான் இந்த ஊருக்குள்ள ஒரு ஆசாமி வந்தான். ஓ, சோஷியல் சர்வீஸ் பண்ண வந்தான். தம்பி, where to?
Pallipalayam.
Pallipalayam. I myself traveling that way. Good. Let's keep each other company.
How far is it from here?
About 4 to 5 kilometers. First time,
ஆமா.
Social service volunteer.
ஆமாங்க.
What social service are you going to do?
Generally, spread messages from the government, family planning, community development. Why do you laugh?
You're going to transform the village.
Well, I'm going to try to change.
Are you being paid for this?
I've been trained to do this. Look, they pay me a sort of stipend, but I've
Oh,
completed my BA
good
in
luck.
social...
Right. Right.
What do you mean?
Without any payment. Out of my own expenditure. Out of my own liking. I tried to change the same Pallipalayam once. The same way as you are. I tried. கிராமத்தில் மாற்ற முடியாது தம்பி.
Oh,
Please. Don't think I'm discouraging you. What? I do know some English. I do look like some country fellow, right? Don't get taken in by the looks. I'm different. I know a lot about villages. I'm a thoroughbred in the ways of the village life. I've seen the superstitious lot of the village folk. I try to transform them. Their ways, their setup, the village mentality steeped in hundreds of years of practices, beliefs, superstitions. Wouldn't. கிராமத்தெல்லாம் மாற்ற முடியாது தம்பி.
was there a lot of resistance?
Really can't describe it as resistance. It was sort of.
Why?
Can't give you definitive evidence as to why. In a way, there was a woman involved.
Oh, that's why.
No, not the way you assume it to be.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't assume anything. Really. Please, continue.
A while back, I think it was the month of Vaigasi, May Masam, I went to the village. I was reasonably affluent. Say, I had money, I had a lot of time. I needed preoccupation. I wanted to spend time in Pallipalayam, but I hadn't been there before. First time, like you have. Shouldered my bag the same way as you are. Walking down the same dirt track as you are. You may not have too much money. I had much. I reached the village. At the edge of the village, there was a little temple. Looked cozy. So, I sat on the veranda of the temple. A little naked boy came. Looked at me strangely. I asked him about the temple. He said it was dedicated to the local deity, Madasami. Adade, my name is Madasami too. And decided to camp there. As days progressed, I gathered the little children of the village, showed them some little tricks I had learned from my books. They were in awe. Before long, the village crowd had gathered. First, I sang some songs. Tandana tanena, tanana nanena, ஊருக்குள்ள வந்துட்டாரு எங்க மாடசாமி, நல்ல காலம் பிறந்துடுச்சு இவர் தங்கமான சாமி. They were open mouthed and agape. They kept looking at me like the eighth wonder. Then I taught them a small lesson, showed them what alphabets are, made them spell right. அப்பதான் அந்த ஊர் ஆசாமி ஒருத்தன் வந்தான், சட்டை போட்டிருந்தான். It was a village Zameen. He asked me who I was. Minor fellow, smoking, chain around his neck, transparent jubba, flaunting wealth. Each week, he went to the nearby town and came back with a bag load of unspeakable sins. அவ்வளோ தப்பு பண்ண அந்த ஆசாமி.
Hey! Who are you, huh?
வணக்கம். I am here to improve their lives. I need the help and favor of bigwigs such as yourself. Please, help me in whatever way you can.
Hey!
He was impressed. He said that he would help. He facilitated several things, helped provide me setup in the village, sent food that night. The next day, I gathered the people of the village, told them that there was a lot of things that they should learn, told them that their kids should not roam around naked, that they must study and be educated, that they must send to me at least an hour a day just to learn. Then I told them to keep their home and neighborhood clean and sanitized. I really worked for them. கதை சொன்ன, சிரிக்க வச்ச, entertaining them. I told them to go to their fields and work intelligently. I explained to them how they are stuck with 300 years old practices, stuck with outmoded ways and practices of their forefathers. How practices world over are changing. Voting na enna, elections na enna. மடப்பசங்களா, ராத்திரி ஆச்சுனா பொண்டாட்டி மேல பாயாதேங்கடா, there are other ways of entertainment னு சொன்ன. They started liking me. They respected me. They would start walking by the wayside when I came upon them. The carpenter made me free furniture. The barber gave me free shave. They even dug up their own well. நான் வெச்சு கொடுத்தது போராதுன்னு. They started sweeping the front of their houses. Things were changing. All well.
But what was the problem?
That's when trouble started. The minor fellow, he had a young girl in his house, a young maid. To the villagers, there was nothing unusual or wrong about keeping a woman around in the house to be used for whatever. She was quite young. ஒரு 18-19 வயசு. I remember really well. She brought me lunch one day. Big bindi on her forehead. கண்ணுல அவ்வளோ பயம். புலிகிட்ட மான் மாட்டின மாதிரி. Sweat forming little droplets on her lips. I really remember sort of supreme fear and worry in her whole body language. Bama.
ஐயா சாப்பாடு அமிச்சாரு.
அப்படி வச்சுட்டு வா. என்னம்மா? Is there anything you want?
சாமி, நீங்க ஜோசியம் பாப்பீங்களா?
I do.
Can you look into my palm and tell me when is freedom for me?
Freedom? From what?
He keeps me and treats me as a servant. On some days. On other days, he treats me as a sex object. And on other days, when he's upset, he beats me to pieces. He would never marry me. Never. But I have to cook for him, press his legs, his arms, his forehead, lie when he wishes to. He thrashes me with the whip he uses on his hurt, Sami. I can't even run back to my father's. My stepmother is worse. Please help me, Sami, please. Please get me my freedom, please. The villagers treat you like God. They say you can make anything possible. impossible. Please. Please help me, Swami. Please get me my freedom, please.
What do you want?
I want to run away from this village. I want to run away to the next town. I don't mind working as a sweeper in some small school. I'll survive. You have to show me the way, Swami. You have to show me the way. Please, please help me. Please help me, Swami.
Don't worry. கவலைப்படாத. I'll help you. I promise you, I'll help you. I'll show you a way. இப்போ வீட்டுக்கு போ. Go. I'll help you. She left. I didn't even remember. Next 2 days went in a blur. 2 days later, I was sleeping inside the temple. Suddenly, வரேன் அட வரேன்ப்பா வரேன்
Swami, please help me.
எழுந்துருமா எழுந்து
Please help me.
Get up.
Please.
Get up.
If I don't lie, even on those days he beats me badly. I can't stand this anymore. Please help me, Swami, please.
உள்ள வா
Please.
உள்ள வா
Look, Swami, look how he's treating me.
Hey, Swami, come out!
Oh, Swami, hello, hello. Hey, Swami, what is happening, huh? In the middle of the night, this girl with you in the temple alone.
You idiot, ignorant fool. Treat this girl as a human, otherwise she won't stay with you. Marry her. Otherwise she won't
Marry
come
her.
with you. Until then she stays here at the temple.
Swami, this doesn't concern you. Why do you want to get involved in this, huh? Hey, why? Hey,
Let her go. Don't.
hello, Socialist Swami. Till now, you were talking about tilling land. I was okay with it. But now, you are interfering with my tilling. Stay off. Don't get beaten up and die. I've extended my money to her father. And she has to repay it every which way. Hey, Bangada.
I couldn't do anything. Stood there, watching as they dragged her. The next day, there was a crowd at the miner's house. Someone said the girl died. I asked how. One of the villagers politely warned me not to inquire about that. Then I hear the miner.
Hey! What's all the noise here, huh? Hey, get up! Go to your houses! Hey, Poda!
Miner! You listen. Everything that you've inflicted on her, you will suffer. You will perish. You will die.
Die! Hey! Hey, Swami! Socialist Swami! Go to school. Teach the kids. A, B, C. Hey, Socialist Swami! Hey, Poda! Swami! Socialist Swami!
And then something happened. Call it accident, coincidence, freak of chance. Exactly 4 days later, just 4 days later, the miner went to the nearby town. While there, he died of cardiac arrest. My anger and curse came true. Then, the next day, I woke up at the temple. I opened the door. The villagers, they're dancing wild.
Swami, what have we done? If you have done anything wrong, please excuse us.
Don't punish us. Tell us what shall we do? Swami.
சாமி ஆடுறாங்க, உடுக்கு அடிக்கிறாங்க, பொங்கல் படைக்கிறாங்க. What is all this? I was Madasami, their village deity it seems. I am their guardian angel. I cursed and touched the miner and he is dead. Now I am angry and they want to cool my anger. Idiots, stupid fellows.
Mama, Swami, we are idiots. We are stupids. Please tell us what we should do.
Don't be upset.
Bogaba, get lost, get out, get out. I went inside the temple, locked the door and sat. Then for a while it went quiet. And when I opened the door, they're all sitting down. When they saw me, they got up and the drums, the trance, the dance. I had it. I locked the front door of the temple and escaped through the back door. 5 years. 5 years. They still gather in front of the temple and keep shouting.
Hey, don't go into the temple. If Swami touches you by your shoulder, you're dead.
They're still waiting outside the temple. Waiting for Madasami's anger to cool, door to open. Do go to the village. That's the story. What do you think?
Sir, I don't know how to react to all of this.
But one thing I'll tell you. They were not faking it. They were not cheating. It was genuine belief, genuine respect, genuine fear. That's what surprises me. I've never seen so much staunch belief in anyone's eyes. Sometimes it makes me ask myself, is there something supernatural in me? Did the miner die because I cursed and touched him? Is there any truth to that belief? Am I Madasami, the angry village protectorate? And you want to transform this village?
Sir, I'm going to try to change. Let me have a look first.
See? See? They're beating the drums. You're near the village. They're offering prayers and sacrifices for Madasami. They're offering prayers and sacrifices for me. Go. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, but aren't you coming?
No. This is where we part. Yo, I've touched you by your shoulder. They're offering prayers and sacrifices for my angry self, and I have touched you. I shouldn't have.
Village, Madasami, angry protectorate. Oh, what superstition. Vultures. He touched me by my shoulder. Am I going to die? What superstition? What superstition? Huh.
Sir, Madasami sir. Sir, is all this real? Madasamy sir. Is this station real? Is this village real? Madasamy real? Am I real? Are you real? What is real? Sir, Madasamy sir.
Firstly, thank you all for making it happen and being here at such a late hour and being there with us throughout the show. You've been such a wonderful audience. I would like to thank Theatre Binge for giving us this opportunity to perform in front of you. I would like to invite our director, R. Gopalu, Mr. Krishna Kumar.
Mama Gopalu!
Thanks. Couple more minutes. I crave your indulgence because he's done all the Thanksgiving honoring. I don't have much to do, but personally, thank you for staying behind, and we hope you had a good time. It's a late hour. You could have been elsewhere. Thanks for coming here. The rest I leave to Gautam and Savita if they have anything to talk to the audience as part of the overall binge. Gautam? Okay, last words, famous or not. Have a safe ride. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.